video is part of the BearNBull feature series. We're going to talk about target allocation, specifically how we set the target of allocation of our portfolio. I'm here at a portfolio page for the BNB Invest portfolio, which holds US stocks, ETFs, and crypto. If I scroll down, I have the table section. The first table here is the holdings table, where we have the current weight and current value of the portfolio based on all the transactions we added. But if we jump to the targets table, we'll see that here we can set target weights on all these input fields here. There's also minimum, maximum weight boundaries, which we'll use when we are optimizing portfolio. The dollar amount, which here shows the current amount we have on the portfolio, but distributed by the target weights we set here. So we could easily change this for convenience, but this information here is not saved or it does not change any current amount you have on the portfolio. We also have expected return, risk, and Sharpe ratio, which is return premium per unit of risk for all the assets and the portfolio itself based on the current target weight setting here. This information is calculated based on historical data, which we set here, a start date, an end date, more or less 5 years we have here. And when we hit calculate, it updates all the calculation here based on the information we have on the table. I personally love to use the settings here on this table with a graph up here called risk and return, where we can easily visualize all the expected return and risk, all the assets plotted on the scatter plot here, and also where our portfolio current stands in terms of return and risk. So as we change the target allocation, you see that this little red dot here will be moving around, so we can see if we're taking more risk or less risk depending on the allocation we set. As an example here, let's maybe reduce here Microsoft allocation to 5% and increase the bond allocation here to 10%. And to update everything, we need to hit calculate. And then we should see that this expected return and risk will be updated for the portfolio. And also, obviously, the red dot here was updated. A quick side note, some assets are fairly new. For example, this SGOV ETF only has data starting in June 2020. If you want to include this asset in the analysis, put some weight to it, you would have to update the start date and end date to reflect that period. So let's say we can change this to 2020, and now I can add some weight to this asset, and let's reduce 40 here so we continue with 100% weight on the portfolio. And now if I hit calculate, I should see the return and risk here updated, and also the warning goes away. That's it for setting target allocation. I hope you like it. If you have questions, make sure to send us a note.